Hey everybody, this is Pat Jennings again from thebizseller.com, and this is video number 3 in our series of buying a business tips videos. And in this video, the concept or idea that we want to cover is the fact that you want to leave the accounts receivable and the accounts payable of the business you're buying out of the deal. It's likely that the business that you're looking to buy will have customers who owe that business money for services already rendered or goods already delivered. And the money that the customers still owe the business is what's called accounts receivable. Now, many small businesses will give their customers 30 days to pay once the goods or services have been delivered. And in most small business sales, and by small I mean a purchase price of $500,000 or less, the seller typically keeps these accounts receivable. Now, from your perspective as the buyer, that might seem unfair. After all, the selling price that you're going to pay is usually based on the yearly performance of the business. But if you don't get to collect the accounts receivable in the first month that you have the business, then you're only going to receive 11 months of revenue. Here's the thing you need to keep in mind. In most small business sales, the seller delivers the business to the buyer free and clear. That means that while you're not entitled to collect the accounts receivable, the money that is currently owed to the business, you're also not responsible for the debts or the liabilities that business is responsible for. And just as the business will have accounts receivable that they've yet to collect, they will almost certainly have accounts payable, expenses that the business has incurred but that they've yet to pay. And you don't want to be on the hook for them, and when you buy the business free and clear, you're not. So the key benefit to buying a business that is free and clear is simplicity. And the purchase process is already complicated enough. So anything that you don't have to deal with is a positive. And if you insist on including the accounts receivable in the sale price, well, then you have to negotiate the value of those accounts with the seller in addition to the selling price. After all, you're not going to pay full face value for these accounts receivable, because while some of them are 30 days or newer, some of them are going to be past due. Almost every business has some accounts receivable that are 60 days or 90 days old or even older. So in addition to negotiating with the seller all the other details, you would then have to negotiate the value of these 60-day and 90-day past due accounts. And you'll have to agree on that with the buyer in addition to everything else. And then, well, you're going to have to invest the time and the effort to collect on these past due accounts. So do yourself a favor and simplify the whole process by just completely washing your hands of the accounts receivable and the accounts payable question. You're going to have enough to deal with anyway. So this will simplify it, and it'll also make it more likely that the sale will go through because it's one less thing you're going to have to fight with or argue with the seller about. Now, if you like this video, if you got any value out of it, you can click the subscribe button in the upper left-hand corner to subscribe to our channel and be notified when we make new videos. Or you can click the like button in the lower left-hand corner if you like this video. If you have a question about your situation, maybe there's a business you're looking to buy, or you just have a comment, you can leave it there in the comments section, and we will address the questions we get from viewers in future videos. Also, you can go to thebizseller.com in the link in the description section below to browse through all the businesses for sale by owner that we have at our website. And I will talk to you in our next video.